Cody Gakpo has become one of the most talked about players at Liverpool in recent days, not because of what he has done on the pitch but because of the situation surrounding his future at the club. The Dutch forward, who joined Liverpool from PSV Eindhoven in January 2023, has reportedly asked for a significant pay rise from the club's hierarchy. According to people close to the player, Gakpo feels that his performances over the past 2 seasons, as well as his importance to the team, have not been fully reflected in his current wages. He has told Liverpool officials that unless his request is met, he may have no choice but to consider his future and even refuse to continue playing for the Reds. The story of Gakpo at Liverpool has always been one of ambition and belief. When he first arrived at Anfield, he was seen as a player with enormous potential, someone who could play in multiple attacking positions and bring versatility to Jurgen Klopp's system. Over time, he grew into the squad, scoring important goals in both the Premier League and European competitions. His ability to operate across the front line made him an invaluable asset, particularly during periods when other forwards were unavailable through injury. For many Liverpool supporters, he quickly became a trusted figure who could be relied upon in decisive moments. However, football is not only about talent and performance. It is also about contracts, salaries, and the recognition that comes with them. Gakpo now believes that the time has come for Liverpool to acknowledge his contributions with an improved deal. Sources suggest he has asked for a wage package that would place him among the top earners in the squad, a request that has raised eyebrows among some at the club. Liverpool, under new management with Arne Slot in charge, are carefully considering how to handle the situation. Slot values Gakpo highly, having worked with him during his time in Dutch football, but the club also has a wage structure it wants to maintain in order to protect financial stability and dressing room harmony. The tension lies in the fact that Gakpo feels his career is at a crucial point. At 26 years old, he is entering his prime years as a footballer. He wants to secure not just his role in the team but also his financial future. The message he has sent to Liverpool is clear: he either gets a raise that matches his perceived worth, or he will push to leave or even stop playing until the issue is resolved. For Liverpool, this presents a dilemma. On one hand, they do not want to lose a player of his caliber, especially after investing heavily to bring him in and integrating him into their long-term plans. On the other, they must balance his demands with the needs of the wider squad and the club's business model. Fans are split on the issue. Some argue that Gakpo deserves every penny he is asking for, given the goals, assists, and versatility he has offered since his arrival. They point out that in a market where top forwards command massive salaries, Liverpool must be willing to compete to keep their best players happy. Others, however, worry that giving in to such demands could set a dangerous precedent, encouraging other players to make similar ultimatums. They also question whether Gakpo has reached the level of consistency that truly justifies placing him among the highest earners at Anfield. Behind the scenes, negotiations are expected to continue. Liverpool officials know that allowing the situation to escalate could create unrest in the dressing room and distract from their ambitions on the pitch. At the same time, Gakpo's representatives are making it clear that they are serious about the possibility of him refusing to play unless a new agreement is reached. Such a standoff would be highly damaging for all parties, especially at a time when the club is aiming to challenge for major honors under Slot's leadership. The situation highlights the modern reality of elite football. Players like Gakpo are not only athletes but also assets whose value must be carefully managed. For Liverpool, the decision they make now will send a strong signal about how they treat their stars and how they plan to build their squad for the future. For Gakpo, the outcome could define the next phase of his career, whether it continues at Anfield or takes him elsewhere. As it stands, the pressure is on both sides to find common ground. Liverpool cannot afford to lose focus with crucial fixtures ahead, while Gakpo knows that his reputation among supporters could suffer if he is seen as putting money above loyalty. In the coming weeks, the story will continue to unfold, but one thing is certain: Cody Gakpo's demand for a pay rise has become one of the defining narratives of Liverpool's season. And the way it is resolved will have lasting consequences for both the player and the club. Thank you for watching my channel. Please subscribe for more videos. Goodbye.